It's December 1st, winter has set in, first night of freezing temperatures. You can see the clouds coming down, snow plows came through in the front of the Homestead today, spreading rock and getting ready for winter. So we are too. Stay tuned. Good morning. Welcome to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. I have some chores. This is a typical first of the month activity I have to do. And what makes it a little bit more interesting is the mud. We have lots of mud, especially where the cars go frequently and where I walk frequently, and sometimes my wife. So come play in the mud with me while I do some chores. I finally got my truck on the road last week, so I got everything updated and legal, engines fixed. So I have a load handler. I'm going to be going down next week and getting some gravel and finally laying some gravel down in this to get us out of the mud. Oh, the mud. Okay, that takes some Herculean manly muscles to handle this 25-gallon bottle of propane. Excuse me while I recompose myself. Excuse me while I take a break. That's exactly why it's taking so long to develop Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. The Homestead is a lot of work. It is a lot of work, especially for a guy who has gone through open heart surgery. This is what happens when I overexert. I'll be okay. Don't worry about me. I just have to learn how to pace my activity out. When I overexert, it's too much work on the heart muscle, but it is good for the heart muscle because it helps condition it, tone it, strengthen it. that's hauling two 50-pound bags of feed, and I don't know how much a 25-gallon bottle of propane weighs, but doing those in succession was a little bit too much for me this morning. So hang with me, I'll recover and we'll go on and finish up the next project. This right here is really therapeutic for me. Just taking in the winter morning, a little bite of Christmas in the air, and the ducks and geese enjoying themselves on the pond. Yes, the peacefulness of the mountain air and the serenity of the wildlife and livestock around me. Very therapeutic. Okay, let's go up to the barn and finish that chore. That'll be the duck and geese portion out of this bag. The rest of this bag we're going to go down to the chicken coop and dispense. So let's go. I just have to go in and dump it into their super duper feeder I built, and that'll last 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. Hey girls. I just fill this tube up to the top, and that'll last them a while. And there it is full. Now we got to give the ducks and the geese their ration. I hope that I'm able to inspire you guys, even just a little bit with my videos. I've learned myself, because of that episode on the porch, to focus on my abilities rather than my disabilities. And I'm able to have a full functioning lifestyle in spite of well, what's under the shirt? So I hope this really inspires you. Okay, my chores are done. I want to thank you guys for joining me on these. Wow. Winter chores. We do this twice a month, and this is what homestead life is kind of like. So stay tuned for more videos. Hey, I got some projects coming up. We're finishing up the bunny bungalow this month. This is December 1st. So we're going to be acquiring the cages, and we're going to be putting in the poop collection system. So that is a project I'm sure a lot of you are looking forward to. In the meantime, I'm resourcing material I have here on the hobby farm right now, and we're going to be finishing up the goat stall, because in January I will be buying 2 of those Nubian goats, bringing them over, and hopefully they'll be here hopefully sometime in January. So I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. I want to thank you for coming. Please stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you guys again. Bye bye.